Hi, good morning, everyone. It's Neil. Want to make a quick coaching call video for you today. In today's video, I want to ask you a very important question, and a question I've been pondering on for a long time, and I really think it's going to help you understand or get closer to promoting and marketing your business. Recently, I heard an interview, someone interviewing Gary Vaynerchuk, and if you don't know who Gary Vaynerchuk is, he's a social media expert. He grew his family business from $3 million to $60 million, and he runs a social media company with about 300 employees at the time of making this video. Anyway, Gary Vaynerchuk, deals with big companies and pretty much the NFL, doing social media for Fortune 500 companies. And in the interview, someone asked him a very profound question, and they said, "Gary, you big on social media, Twitter, Facebook, etc. If I paid you, and I get the numbers wrong here, but the gentleman said, if I paid you $5 million, would you stop going on social media, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, and would you stop posting and stop building your community for 1 year? Would you do a complete blackout for 1 year, get off the grid?" Very, very interesting question if you think about it, right? And Gary Vaynerchuk turned around and said, for $5 million, hell no, he wouldn't do it. And then, the discussion went on, would it be $10 million, $15 million, or $50 million? I don't remember the numbers offhand, but Gary said, for 1 year, a complete blackout, maybe $50 to $100 million, he would consider doing it, or he maybe would do it, right? So if we think about this question, if you think about this question, if I paid you as my coaching client $10,000 in the next year to stop doing all the marketing work that you're doing. Now, for example, all the online marketing work. I'm not talking about offline marketing here. I'm talking about if I paid you $10,000 to stop Facebook marketing, creating videos, writing blog posts, connecting with your clients online and social media, would you actually do it? In Gary Vaynerchuk's case, the value of time, that 1 year is so important to him that he's not willing to take that chance or risk, because that 1 year can build up so much of equity. It can bring him at least $100 million, even though he may not be selling something specifically to the community or to the market at large right now. But the daily hustle and getting specific things done is so important. My question to you is, would you actually do it? If I paid you $10,000, would you do it? Now, if you ask me the question, right? Okay, sorry. Now, if $10,000 is not your number, right? What is your price? What is getting off the grid or getting off online, building a community for 1 year worth to you? Is it $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $100,000 right now? And when you answer that question, right, I want you to think about the next question: why? Why is your number $100,000 or $200,000 or $300,000? Okay, and then I want you to think about, what is the value of the work that you're doing in your business right now to you? What work are you doing, and what is the value of that work are you doing? Me personally, to answer this question, I thought about it, and I thought about it some more. I do pretty well with earning some good six figures. Me personally, to get off the year, and this is purely online, right? Not going onto Facebook or Twitter or writing emails to my list. At least $500,000 would be the number I would consider stepping back. More likely, I would probably consider $1 million, because I'm really building up my community this year. I'm posting a video every single day to YouTube. I'm talking on Twitter. I'm trying to communicate on Facebook. I am connecting one-on-one. So my focus this year is building up my connection of email lists, my followers, my Twitter accounts, getting deeper and deeper connection. Here's my goal. My goal is I am getting attention for my brand. That's all my goal is. I want to get as much attention for my brand as I personally can by connecting one-on-one with people this year. So for me, for 10,000 or 20,000 or 100,000, I would absolutely not get offline, because this year is so important for me to actually build up my community and my following so I can build my business, because everything I do is building my business. So if you think about this, it's a really interesting and profound question that was asked to Gary Vaynerchuk. Now here's what I want you to do. Pause the video, right? Spend 2 minutes, pause this video, make a quick list of all the things you're currently doing every single day. Let me just correct this, right? Every single day, right? Now, here's what I want you to do. I don't want you to tell me what you should be doing, what you plan to be doing, what you ought to be doing. I want you to stop right now and think about what are you doing right now every single day, right? And if you stop that, what is that worth to you right now? And why? Why is that worth to you? And when you do this exercise, you'll begin to understand the value of what you need to do and how you need to do it. Okay, so stop this video, do this exercise, and when you finish, we'll continue. Okay, I'm glad you're back. Right. So as my coaching client, I just want to give you a vision again as to where we're going and what we're trying to accomplish in the next months ahead. Our starting point here is building a sales funnel right now, not this week, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, today. Today is where we're starting to get the traffic and leads consistently coming in for you. And if we haven't got there, excuse me, and if we haven't got there, our attention and focus should be entirely on us getting that immediately, right? So, first thing is building the sales funnel. The second thing we're going to be doing is once we're building the sales funnel and we're doing it simultaneously, we want to get attention with potential clients, new clients that can buy from you, promotion after promotion, year after year, and become advocates for your business. If you're a little frustrated right now, you're not getting all the results you want, here's the challenge. People don't know you. That's bottom line. You do not have enough attention for your business. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to build up that attention and focus like a sun looking through a glass and pointing, and it's focus. It's pinpoint focus, laser focus on building up attention to you, right? So, and the way we're doing that is we're starting to use Facebook as your focus point, right? So the question is, are you posting, connecting, and communicating every single day? Are you building up attention? And if you leave one day or you leave 1 week or 2 weeks, what is that really worth to you? How is that going to affect you or influence your brand in the marketplace, right? So 6 months from now, here's what's going to happen 6 months from now. Once we work every single day and continue to focus, we'll be able to generate leads every single day. Now, I'm not talking about we're only going to generate leads 6 months from now. I'm specifically talking about when we build up our sales funnel, we're going to be generating leads every single day, every single week consistently. From now, we're not going to wait 6 months, right? But 6 months from now, we're going to have this asset in our hands. We're going to have a community that's going to be paying attention to you, okay? And the most important thing is that I want people to come to you and look at you as being the trusted advisor, so that when you post something, you have their attention, they see you as the person that they want to take charge with. So for example, if you're training women over 40 years old, so like fitness over 40, you're giving them tools, ideas, systems, high quality thinking that will help them, that will help them get results for you, get results for them. And it positions you as the expert because you're doing something unique and you're providing value to them on a daily basis, okay? So what we try to do here is answer the question that we asked originally, right? All the work and time you spend is focused on working for you if you take a break. What you're trying to do here, the big word here is an asset. We're building an asset. An asset in the business is something that works for you, even though if you go on vacation, you take a holiday, the leads and your sales funnel starts to work consistently. So it starts to do the work for you instead of you doing the work and trying to bring people in. Only if we build these assets and we build these sales funnels beginning today, right? So now, let me ask you another question, right? And I want you to do an exercise with me right now. What are the assets? List them out right now in this moment. I want you to go back, spend 5 minutes, nothing more than 5 minutes. I want you to list out the assets you have in your business to generate leads right now. Not what you should have, what you're planning on working, where it's going. So for example, an email list. Do you have an email list? How many emails do you have in there? How many people read the emails? Number two, do you have a Facebook list or a community? How often are you posting what's in there? Do you have existing clients that you work with? Are they referral sources to you? Do you have a website and blog that drives traffic? Are you running workshops that's already running that are proven to work for you? Do you do networking? Do you talk to other clients? Is that working for you? Yes or no? Do you have a sales funnel, a sales page, an opt-in page, excuse me, that delivers clients consistently every single month? So here's what I want you to do. Write down the assets you have, right? And then here's the next step. For each asset, how well is this working for you, right? I want you to write it on a scale from 1 to 10. Is it on a 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 10 out of 10? Next, tomorrow. If you wake up tomorrow and let's just say you have an email list and it's or Facebook page and it's on 3 out of 10 because you should be at 1,000 likes and a lot of people engaging, but right now you're at 600 likes and 3 people or 2 people engage on a daily basis, right? So you say, okay, I'm at a 3 out of 10. If you woke up tomorrow and it would be at 10 out of 10, what would have happened for you to get to a 10? So for example, you could be saying, okay, to be at a 10, I'm posting once a day or twice a day. The posts are high quality and high value. The people actually engage. In fact, the posts of such high value, the people want to connect with me and come and work out with me or leave me comments so I can follow up with them. That would be a 10, right? So now you need to ask yourself, what work or activity do I need to do to get to a 10 out of 10? And then what's your plan for the next 30 days to build up these assets in all the different areas to get sales, right? And the last question I have for you, what price will you not, what price are you willing for someone to pay you to not to do this work? Are you willing to say, for 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, I'm willing to step away from an entire year and get off the grid? Obviously, it's a theoretical exercise, but the point of the exercise is it's going to make you think and open up. Is it really worth, for any amount of money, getting off the grid and not building these assets and then building your business to the next level? Okay. So I asked you one profound question today, and it's a thinking exercise to get you to thinking. Now, here's what I do not want you to do. If you're listening to the quality of my coaching clients right now, we are very focused on building your sales funnel as your asset for this month. Okay, we're going to look at your sales funnel, make sure we have the landing pages, the sales pages, the traffic going there, and the opt-ins and conversions. I know it's difficult. It may be frustrating where it seems like you're not making progress fast enough, or you're confused as to what offer you need to make to get people to come in. But we're going to work through that and break through that challenge immediately, literally in the next couple of days. But as you think through that, I don't want you to go do more work. I just want you to start thinking through how you would answer these questions and what is the cost for you of not doing this disciplined work, very laser-like, focused work on a daily basis, like a sun shining through a magnifying glass. You need to focus. What is the asset? How do I build it up to a 10? What work do I need to do that so that these things bring in leads for me? And this is what we're going to be working on really hard so that you can have a full sales pipeline. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it for you, although I have a bit of a cold here. But I really want to answer these questions because once the sales pipeline is built or once the sales pages are built in the next couple of days, we're going to go through this thing systematically and work on other different pieces of your business for you. But I just want to give you a vision or understanding of getting your mindset right in terms of thinking in terms of assets and where we're going to actually build your business.